Okay, we're going to open up the CAB meeting at 2:30 p.m. In attendance for today's meeting is Deputy County Executive Phil Calderon and County Clerk Bruce Hidley. I'd now like to entertain a motion that we accept the minutes from July 22, 2019.
So moved.
And I'll second it. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Motion is carried. First item on the agenda today is contract number 5024. Department is Correctional Facility. The vendor is Bob Barker Company, Inc. The estimated amount is $50,000. The estimated term is 3 years. The scope of service is inmate clothing, EVA step-in shoes, gym t-shirts, coveralls, and sheets. It's 100% county funded. I now open the floor for comments and questions. And Sergeant, I'm assuming that you're going to be our speaker.
Yes, I will, if you need anything. Therefore, I was told to tell you that we used the lowest vendor to submit the bid. It's a need. They're providing clothing for gym t-shirts, coverall sheets, and shoe footwear for our inmate population.
Okay?
Have to forgive me, it's my first time doing this.
This is fine. You're fine. Take your time.
Better than most.
Okay, that's all I really have for that.
Okay.
I
Are
think
there any
they've
other
used
comments or
them
questions?
before.
I'm sorry?
They've used this vendor before.
Okay. I thought I recognized the name. Yeah.
You remember that name, game show.
Hey now! Don't tell my secrets. Any other comments or questions? Entertain a motion,
So moved.
and I'll second it. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Carried. Next on the agenda is contract number 5025. Department is a correctional facility. The vendor is Victory Supply LLC. The estimated amount is $40,000. The estimated term is 3 years. And the estimated term, by the way, for both the contract before and this one is upon execution of the agreement, just so everybody knows that, okay? The scope of service, inmate clothing, work shirts, work pants, men's briefs, women's briefs, sports bras, sweatshirts at the Albany County Correctional Facility is 100% county funded. I now open the floor for comments or questions.
I have nothing to add. I mean, work shirts and work pants, we'll use that for our work crews that go out and clean the parks and take care of Central Avenue. So that is a need that's needed, and sweatshirts for the inclement weather.
Okay. Any other comments or questions? Entertain a motion,
So moved.
and I'll second it. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Carried.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Nice to meet you.
Next on the agenda is contract number 5004. Department is the nursing home. The vendor is Cone, Inc. The estimated amount is $38,658. The estimated term is 4/1/19 through 3/31/23. The contractor will provide full-service elevator maintenance for 3 elevators in the nursing home and is 100% county funded. I open the floor for comments or questions.
Yes, Tony is our current vendor. We have 3 elevators in the nursing home, 2 passenger, 1 service. This will be a 4-year agreement, not to exceed $38,657.80.
It seems like a reasonable price for
Yeah.
that long of an agreement.
Yes.
Entertain any other motions or questions? Entertain a motion,
So moved.
and I'll second it. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Carried. Next on the agenda is contract number 5015, the nursing home. The vendor is First Light. The estimated amount is $36,000. The estimated term is 9/1/19 through 9/30/24. And the scope of service is to install SIP trunk talk path for new telephone systems. The quantity of 30 lines, and it's 100% county funded. I now open the floor for comments or questions.
This system, which is a software package, will allow us to increase telephone lines for the new nursing home, since we'll need more extensions. This will get that done over the 5-year life of the contract for $36,000.
Any other comments or questions? Entertain a motion,
So moved.
and I'll second it. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Carried.
Thank you.
Next on the agenda is contract number 5036. Department is Mental Health. The vendor is Metro Ford. The estimated amount is $23,587. The estimated term is 8/26/19 through 12/31/19. The scope of service. This is to purchase a 2020 Ford Escape 4x4 SUV for use by the Mental Health Mobile Crisis Unit. The unit is required to respond to emergencies regardless of weather or season, so a normal fleet sedan may not be able to respond during all situations. It's 100% county funded, and it does say that there's a bond pending on this.
Yeah, they'll be using the bonding for the vehicle replacement project. So this is coming out of the general services vehicle replacement project.
Very good, thank you. Any other comments or questions?
The mobile crisis team responds to emergencies, psychiatric emergencies, all throughout Albany County and the hill towns, and for the last few years, or even prior years, we've had some difficulty with responding with the inclement weather. So this will help us respond to those emergencies, and we operate 24/7. So it would be a great addition for our team to be able to go out in a vehicle that's safe and be able to meet the needs of the residents of Albany County.
I think the Deputy County Executive and I agree that
Totally.
that this is an important purchase for you, and, you know, it's much needed in our county, especially with the weather that we have.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Any other comments or questions? I'll entertain a motion.
So moved.
And I'll second. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Carried. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next on the agenda is contract number 5031. The department is Maintenance, Roads, and Buildings. The vendor is Upstate Companies. The estimated term is 9/19 through 2/28/20. The estimated amount is $70,832. The scope of services, various renovations in the main office for the bathrooms, front entrance, front office, kitchen, and meeting rooms. Contractor will furnish all labor, equipment, materials required by the scope of work. It's 100% county funded. I open the floor for comments or questions.
This work is through Gordian, and Upstate Companies is on a Town of Greece contract that we're going to use as a cooperative. And it's for work done in our building for engineering is 30 years old, and it's all original, and this is what we're changing out, bathroom fixtures, some kitchen work, front office, things of that nature.
I'd have to assume this is like a shared services agreement then, that you're working with the town of Greece?
We're not working with the Town of Greece, but we're using their contract as a cooperative.
Yeah. They're, it's bid out by the town of
It's a
Greece.
national cooperative.
Yeah.
It is.
Piggyback.
Yes.
Okay. So they perform all the work that you're going to be doing here, or they have a contractor that does it?
We're using their contract.
Their
We're just
contract.
piggybacking off their contract, but we're using those state companies.
Okay. Okay, I got you. Thank you. Any other comments or questions? Entertain a motion?
So moved.
And I'll second it. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Carried.
Thank you.
And the last item on our agenda is contract number 5019. The department is purchasing. The vendor is WB Mason. The estimated amount is $30,000. The estimated term is 9/19 through 8/2020. Scope of service is a renewal from RFB 2018-84 for the purchase of HON furniture on an as-needed basis for Albany County facilities, 100% county funded. I open the floor for comments or questions.
This is our last year renewal on this contract. We'll have to rebid for next year. And we've always found that we get better pricing doing our own bid than New York State contract.
Good. That's very unusual. Any other comments or questions? I'll entertain a motion,
So moved.
and I'll second it. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Carried. I'll now entertain a motion at 2:40 PM to close the CAB meeting.
Close.
Second, and all in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? CAB meeting is closed.
Well done.
Thank you.